Dave.
So what are you guys trying to say?
The wig's on point, though, bud.
I like the mohawk tonight.
I don't have enough hair for a mohawk. Oh, that reminds me. One day, my granddaughter, she comes over and she's looking at me. She's like 4. She's looking at me, and she goes, "Nice mohawk, Grandpa." And I go, "Oh man."
It's not a mohawk.
That's a reverse mohawk.
It's just a bad hairline.
I said, "No, that's called a peninsula. It's not a mohawk." She says, "Well, nice peninsula." And she's like 4 or 5 years old. It was pretty funny.
Dave gets out of the shower and brushes his hair, and it stands up. That little part there in the front of his forehead, it looks like a cupcake.
I'm staying out of this. This is not my night. It's pick on Dave night.
It's not.
You know what's terrible is it's been too long since the last race.
Yeah.
I'm just so looking forward to Bakersfield just to get
I am
prime
too.
again.
I'm just glad to be out of the hospital. That was one of the worst things ever. 4.5 days in there feels like a month.
Yeah.
You know, it's just God, can't get comfortable sleeping on this little tiny couch. That
Yeah, how often did they come in? Every hour or 2 hours?
I would say twice an hour to check on her.
Twice an hour,
They
yeah.
were on point. Yeah. God, there's just so many things I want to.
I know there's a lot of topics, but like you said, we're at a bad time of the season for racing to be able to discuss those because right at the end of the season is when everything's being talked about.
And it goes nuts.
Stuff
it goes
gets
nuts.
thrown out there, so it's a matter of time before you can share that information.
Right.
And that's where maybe after Bud Nats, take a little break.
We'll get into it.
Get into that, figure out a little bit more information, and then start sharing that again. You know, so people have to stay tuned for that.
We have had several people buy carts for Marion Creek Speedway.
Oh, that's good.
Pat Held came out. This is honest God true story. Pat Held's been around the Northwest a long time. Coming outlaw guy. You know?
And somebody bought 2 cage carts too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Pat Held shows up, right? And he hasn't been in a cart in a long time. Great guy. You guys have met him. He's just an outlaw, just all about having fun. Comes out here, looks at the track, walks around it. We talk about some stuff, and he's like, "Oh my God!" He goes, "I can't believe what you've built here. This is incredible." You guys, I'm not kidding you. About 4 hours later, he sends me a photo of a cart that he bought to run out here, and he goes, "I found this deal. He says, there's no way I was passing it up. We're get ready. We're going racing." Since we've been talking on the show, he's actually texted me. He says, "Hey, the weather's gonna be a good Sunday. Any chance we can get out and get on the track?" I said, "I don't know." Oh God, but it's been kind of crazy with that, with what we got going on here with that. So much to go.
Well, I've been looking at some wintertime activities. You know, I've taken that 250R trike that I have and been
Put
kind
some
of
snow tires on it?
Well, no, I'm thinking about running indoor.
Oh, nice.
The schedule just came out for the Salem Indoor for the track races, and I'd be in the 250 plus. I guess it would be the open class.
We should get some snow cats.
I've actually got other plans for you this winter, but
do you?
I don't think you're going to be racing your trike.
No,
I don't think so.
I'll be racing a cart.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be doing some stuff in Roseburg this winter. So, Dave's car is actually getting put together as we discussed. It's not far from completion.
The parts are all in the back seat of my pickup.
That doesn't do it any
I
good.
got tires, I got an engine, I got everything in there.
Bolt-on stuff. The important stuff is being done at the shop. Your cart, Gary, is sitting right out there. All we need to do is put the motor and, like I said, get your clutch. Motor, clutch, and body, and you're set to go.
I gotta sell my body to buy a clutch.
Well, shouldn't have any problem.
That's going to take probably all winter.
Love you, Dave. Love you, Dave.
I got one in.
Oh, yes, you did.
He got a jab. He landed a jab.
Did. Wait till after the show. He's going to be knocked out.
Oh, he's gonna beat up an old 65-year-old man.
He doesn't care.
All he has to do is blow.
I respect my elders. I make sure it's quick and painless.
See, that's respectful.
Well, I respect that.
That's respectful.
I respect that.
Give him props on that. No, we're going to be doing some indoor stuff at Roseburg. We're going to go down there and run the little indoor bull ring. And, Nina, I hope you're ready to get dirty because we'll probably bounce you off the wall a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to get yourself a helmet.
I guess I'm probably going to have to purchase one of those motorcycle airbags, you know, the bodysuit that you wear.
Yeah.
I'm ready for one of him.
You might need one, Dave.
I might need one. I'm old. I might break.
But we will be running Outlaw Rules.
What?
This isn't going to be your Kind of got our own deal going on. What am I looking at? Refunds?
Refund?
I don't know. He says, how are you buying parts when you have to give refunds? He might be talking about the contest. We didn't take any money from anybody yet.
Yeah.
Okay. But the contest didn't happen because we didn't get at least 25 entries. So
it's too bad.
It is too bad. You know, I thought we'd
sad.
have a good time and someone wanted, to
How
do
short
that.
were we?
I was hoping somebody would buy 25 of them and give them to their friends for presents.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a nice
What a
idea.
great present that would be for everybody.
That's pretty generous.
Well, okay, by 10. 2 people by 10 or 12 of them.
We actually did not accept. And what we were doing is we were having. Roy said he was going to sell his body.
Oh,
No, going back to the contest with Moxie though.
thanks, Roy.
We
Refund.
we were going to do the
Can we get a
contest
gift
where
receipt?
you buy a spot at $20. We're going to sell up to 100 spots. Needed 25 minimum, and we didn't get to the 25. So
Sandra says she's got a kid for sale.
yeah, she's probably got a couple of them.
Yeah.
She's not talking about goats.
No.
Nope.
Now, is it Tater?
Tater.
Or is it Chloe?
Probably Tater.
Okay, because
Chloe-
she
Chloe
did
is-
the dishes today, so she's on.
Well, I'll tell you, she
she's
did
on
the
her A game,
dishes.
and she went to work.
Let me tell you something about our daughter Chloe. She's 14. Okay. Came home and did the dishes after she went to her first full day of work. She got a salary job. Okay. $1,000 a month as a secretary
That's
in
amazing.
an
No,
office.
She's an office manager.
Office manager.
What?
Yeah, she's working
Yeah,
at Northwest
office
Trucking
manager.
Academy.
She's working for me as my office manager.
At Northwest Trucking Academy.
She's so smart.
Dave had to fire.
Did you?
Dave had to fire a person and got to talking and decided, hey, Chloe's smart enough. She can do this. And
Yeah, she is.
Dave, her first day on the job,
She was great. I mean, she's catching on. You would swear she's 25 years old.
that's the bad
She's,
part about Chloe.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about her brain.
I know. She's
just-
definitely
She's all business.
she's definitely mature beyond her years.
She's
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
she's very,
Great
very
kid.
good.
Great kid.
And she listens.
She does. Yeah. She's probably smarter than all of us here
And
at the
she
table
asks
put together.
questions if they're needed.
Just like her
She's not
mama.
afraid to ask a question.
She's just like her mama.
She is.
She's a good girl.
She's a lot like her mom. Got to keep her out of a go-kart now.
I think she'll be a good asset to the
Yeah.
company.
Oh, my
I might
God.
even give her a raise.
One day in the job, she's getting a raise. How about
One
that?
day.
Wow.
Hey, I bought her lunch today. That's pretty good.
I'm working for Dave starting next week.
I
Yeah.
am too. Dang, boy.
I'll clean your toilets if it's that cheap.
So we need to get a drone pilot. That's on our list. Drone pilot. If you guys know a good drone pilot or you think you are a good drone pilot, hey, I'm willing to put you out here and see what you can do. We've got one of the best drones you can buy on the market for what we do, and
Bring your own drone to show us what you can do first.
yeah, we had a guy try that once, and
Yeah.
that didn't work out real well.
It was different.
Good enough guy, just wasn't on the same page with what our direction with
We
Moxie
do hit
was.
the ground going when we get there.
We do.
So we're kind of probably overwhelming for somebody that's never been to a racetrack.
Easy to do.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're like, you just keep up with us. And
You better have some spunk in your trunk.
I guess being around it for a long time, you don't really realize how busy it is until you bring somebody out with you to do this stuff, and
Right.
then all of a sudden they're like, "Wow."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're and that's the thing is as a media team, a lot of people think we just show up and the announcer talks on the mic and
Yeah.
you take pictures and Gary sets up a couple cameras. No, it's not
I
like
put
that
a
at all.
few 20 miles on it tonight.
We
Gary puts about 30.
yeah, we go hard and it's nonstop. Good luck for anybody that wants to come join this team. But hey, I'm serious. If you got some skills on the sticks to flying a drone, we'll definitely talk with you. Or you know somebody, hey, refer them. Just tell them to go to Moxie Me Promotions Facebook page and
It'd be nice if
Or
they
you
had
got
a commercial
bored
license also.
husband at home
You
that
don't need
plays
one.
with his
You don't
planes
need
in
it,
the
but it'd be
backyard.
nice.
Just
wait, too many people talking.
Oh.
What?
A bored husband at home. You see him in his garage playing with his airplanes. Just, shove him our way.
Could happen. I think she's referring to Ed.
Well, Ed 2.0, maybe?
2.0
Not
Ed?
a better version.
I don't know if you can get
of
a better
Ed.
version of Ed.
Just,
He's a one of a kind. Broke the mold.
yeah.
You can't replicate.
No. Too original. But
Hey, maybe Ed would evaluate somebody if we found somebody.
I would love to have that.
Have Ed come out and evaluate.
You know who I would really like to have on the team that I know can fly very well? unfortunately decides to fly something else with Dave Miller.
Yeah.
Super Sport driver in the 55 actually is he's flown our drone out at the RC park and very talented on the sticks with airplanes, and that drone he says is the easiest thing he's ever flown. I'd love to have those guys, Dave and Tammy, on the team, but unfortunately he's flying something else a little bit faster, a little more horsepower, and we'll see.
Hopefully he's not flying it like I like to fly cars.
Yeah, we don't need that. We want to keep it all in one piece. I mean, I'm talking about your body, not the cart. Jeez Louise. Anyway, keep it right here on Wednesday nights because we got some stuff coming up. We're going to talk about some stuff we're going to break. Unfortunately, tonight we can't do that. Like I said, it's that goofy time of year. We will be live. We will be live for the totality of the Budweiser Nationals. No charge. Tune in to Moxie Media Promotions. Go to the Facebook page. We're going to be live videos. We won't do any live video racing for their broadcast because there is contracts in certain departments, and we have our audio contract with Bakersfield. We'll be going hot with that, and all weekend long, bringing it all, not just late models and modifieds, the whole show. American stocks, the mod lights, everything. It's going to be a good time. So keep it there. Keep listening for breaking news coming because we've got a lot of it. Very interesting stuff to talk about. It's going to be good next year, I'll tell you that. So stick around, you guys. Hey, we've been on the air an hour and a half. We're going to call it a night. We're going to have a good time. We're going to eat some dinner. And like I said, you want your latest news, this is where you come. Moxie Media Promotions Facebook page. Follow us. Message us if you have something you want to talk about. Things are going to start changing a little bit from here on out. The format of the show, some of the content. It's going to be good.
A lot of big changes coming.
Absolutely. So stick around. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you guys, and we will talk to you next Wednesday night at 6 o'clock.
Good night.
Northwest Dirt News is a production of Moxie Media Promotions. You can contact us anytime at nwdirtnews@yahoo.com.